Hello, Bernie, and everyone over there at Hollywood Home Improvements. My name is Charles, and I just wanted to shoot you this quick video showing you a few recommendations that you can implement by yourself or with your team, website person or SEO person, to be able to get free traffic. More and more people come into your site, putting you up front in front of your clients and when they're searching for your services. Now, why do I do this? I do this because in talking to business owners, I realized that number one, you guys are very busy. You don't have the time to learn, and it's quite a steep learning curve. But to learn the kind of stuff I want to talk about, I'll try not to make it too technical and keep this video short. Number two, there's a lot of information out there. There are tons of people who do what I do. So I want to prove myself in case you would like to work together by giving you these free recommendations. Number three, I think it's important these days to give value first. A lot of people want to be paid before even producing anything. So I just wanted to give you guys some value. And if we don't work together, no harm, no foul. Just take these recommendations and you can implement them yourself. Another reason I make these videos is because 90% of adults use Google to search for local services. And I know you wanted me to keep this local to Los Angeles, so I'm going to do that. But 90% of people use the internet to search for local services like yourself, like yours. 70% do not leave the front page of Google. So what does that mean? That means if you're not on the front page of Google, you're losing out on a lot of free traffic that would come to you without having to pay for Google for ads, for advertisements, without having to pay Home Advisor for leads that you still will fight over, or Angie's List, etc. All right, so I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let me get started. The three things I want to talk about today are content, citations, and backlinks. Content is everything that's on your front page, everything that I've highlighted in blue that you can see. Actually, this is not part of your page. This is a program that I have running. Okay, everything that's on your page, all the text, all the pictures, the words behind the pictures, meaning what the pictures are saved as. And just as an example, let's take your logo. I can tell that you've saved it as Hollywood Home Improvement edited _ piece. Google is just seeing a random string of letters and numbers. It's important to save them, to optimize them so that Google can pick you up for relevant searches. So Google optimizes for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of keyword-rich authoritative text. Now, by authoritative, I mean text that shows who you are, what you do, the services you provide, the locations you service, etc. And by keyword-rich, I mean those keywords are those phrases that people type into Google to search for your services. For example, if I was looking for a home contractor or home remodeler in Los Angeles, a typical search term I would put in would be home remodeling contractor Los Angeles. And then you'd see, first thing you see are Google ads. And I'm going to talk about this results page, but I just wanted you to see this is what I refer to as a keyword. And now this is buyer intent because whoever is searching for this is most probably looking for a company because they need work done now. Okay, next thing you'll see, first thing you'll see are Google ads. Second thing you'll see is the map pack, which I will talk about as well. And then the organic listings down here. So that's it for content. I would definitely increase the amount of text you have here, make it authoritative, and between 1,000 to 1,500 words of text. So the second thing I want to talk about now has to do with the map pack, this area of Google searches. Now, it has a map of a local area, so it's local oriented, and then 3 businesses here. Usually, though, depending on how popular your niche is and the location, there will be a Google ad here as well. I always tell people Google ads are hit or miss because they're pay per click. And I know that once you see companies like House or Angie's List advertising for, whichever search term, to me it just means that it's more expensive. It's more expensive and it's pay per click. So every time it's clicked, whether or not you get a conversion into a client, you will pay for that. Okay, so back to the map pack here, how to rank here. Has a lot to do with citations. A citation is anywhere in any directory online that your name, address, and phone number are cited. And by directories, I mean like LinkedIn, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, DexKnows, superpages.com, yellowpages.com, etc. The more relevant and the higher number citations you have, the higher your rank here. There are tools out there like WideSpark, Bright Local, etc., that you can actually look at your competitors' citations, see where they're cited, and then it's up to you to make sure you're in those same directories. But not only that, you want to increase your citations by 50 or 100 more than your toughest competitor so that you stay on the top of this map pack for the area for Los Angeles. Third part of the search is what's known as the organic search listings. Now, this has a lot to do with backlinks. If you think of the internet as a collection of web pages, a backlink is when one site links to yours. One web page links and directs traffic to you. So say there's a remodeling contractor forum and they have a blog there out and have a link talking about your business and directing people to you. That's considered, Google considers that a strong, relevant backlink. Not all backlinks are the same, because if it's an In-N-Out burger joint that's linking to you, Google sees that's a different niche, and therefore will consider that as spammy, will think your website is not that relevant, and will drop you down in certain searches. I have a tool that's called Ahrefs, and with Ahrefs we can actually analyze different websites. So I'm going to take the liberty and just putting yours in here. I can see you have about 169 backlinks from 29 domains. Google is also recognizing your site for 7 keywords. So we can enter the keywords and find out this is what Google is recognizing you for. So for example, when someone types in home improvement Los Angeles, 100 people search for that every month, and you're getting barely any traffic because you're on the 34th position in Google. Let's go back to the Google search for remodeling contractor Los Angeles, and I'm going to take your number one competitor and drop them into my tool here. Let's analyze them for a second and see what kind of free traffic they're getting. So they have about 1,000 backlinks from 326 domains. So it would be up to your website person, or this is what I would do, this is what I do. I analyze competition, and you can tell exactly what backlinks they have. Make sure you have the same, if they're high quality backlinks, make sure you have the same number. Even go into these sites and make sure that you're appearing in these sites so that you have a relevant backlink to your site. Not only that, you want to beat your competitors by maybe 100 or 200 backlinks so that they never catch up with you and you stick to the front page of Google searches. So let's see. I came here. I can tell this backlink is for your competitors, but I'm not sure what it is exactly. It has nothing to do with remodeling. It looks like a directory. Alltherankings.com. So this does not seem to me as very relevant. So I'm sure that's spammy on their end, and Google is dropping them down in certain searches. So those 3 things that I've spoken about: content, citations, and backlinks. If you improve on them, if you look at your competition and make sure you're dominating them in content and citations and backlinks, you are sure to start ranking higher and higher in Google searches and getting this free traffic. I took a minute just to research a few keywords in your area in Los Angeles, and I can tell that Los Angeles general contractor, about 100 people search for that every month. Home remodeling Los Angeles, about 500 people search for that every month. Home remodeling contractor Los Angeles, 150. Los Angeles construction companies, 900 people search for that every month. And there are 200 searches for remodeling contractor Los Angeles. So this is a lot of traffic. I'm sure if you would even get just 10% of this one keyword alone, that would be 20 people coming to your site. From those 20, I'm sure, I don't know what your conversion rate might be, but perhaps maybe five new people because of this one keyword. I'm sure that would do a good amount for your business. So, like I said, feel free to use these tips. If you'd like to work together and discuss further, you'll find my email. You can just respond to this email that I'm sending you, and you can find my phone number within the email as well. Thank you very much, Bernie. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching all the way till here, and have a great day.